everybody? It's Winston 1984. It's a wrestling video. If you don't know what's going on with me, I was not in the mood to make another video. If don't pay no mind to the other video I made, I was outside and I decided to take a video of that. I don't care about that. Anyway, I want to make a video that's hoping to be 7 minutes long. I don't like making long videos, but I want to talk about my prediction of the WWE Hall of Fame for 2011, who should deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. So I got like 12 names in this little piece of paper, and I'm going to talk to each one of them one by one. I'm going to start with number 1, the British Bulldog. British Bulldog was a former Intercontinental, former Tag Team, and former European champion. He also did his earlier careers, competing in Stampede Wrestling, so he never got a chance to become the world champion. I felt like he should be the world champion, but I don't know, WWE didn't decide to do it. So he deserves to be the Hall of Fame. Number 2, Luna Vachon. Luna Vachon was got to be the one that's the most toughest female wrestlers besides Sensational Sherry and Fabulous Moolah. She did great working in WWE and the original ECW, and the problem is I felt that she could have been the women's champion. She's another one that didn't get that much credit to her success and work, so she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Number 3, this is only if this person being inducted to the Hall of Fame, the one and only Owen Hart. Owen Hart was just the same as the British Bulldog and never won a championship. But one thing about it, he should have at least put the title over him after the whole Hart Foundation. Brian Pillman died, the Hart Foundation, they all left for WCW, and he's the one that at least hold down the Hart family name, and he still work until to the day of his death. So he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. Number 4, the Road Warriors, or you know them as the Legion of Doom. I gotta say, they gotta be the most greatest tag team of all time for the past 20 years. And they won almost every tag team title, from the AWA, might be WCW, and WWE. So it would be great for them to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. Number 5, China. China is the 9th wonder of the world, but she was a bodyguard for Triple H in mid to late 1990s, and she worked her way to become a single competitor when she broke out of Triple H, and she focused on becoming the first Intercontinental champion, the first woman Intercontinental champion, and the first woman to be in the Royal Rumble. And also she was a one-time women's champion. So from 1999 to 2001, that she had a great year, so she deserves the Hall of Fame. Number 6, Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania, the Heartbreak Kid. Had his career debuted in 1988 and left around 1998 due to his back situation. He got back problems, and I give him credit. He's the only wrestler in WWE history that never performed a bad match on WrestleMania. Every WrestleMania, he put his heart and soul. He worked very, very hard on that match. Every match that he competed in there. And he's the only person I know that came from a 4-year retirement and came back and worked to another retirement for another 7 years. So he worked from 7.5 years, from 2002 to all the way to 2010, early. I was gonna say middle because April's considered the middle of the year. So he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Number 7, the Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior from 19 1988 to 1993 until and 1 year of 1996. He was the most charismatic, dynamic, dominating wrestlers. One of the most dominating wrestlers in WWE besides Hulk Hogan. He had historical feuds with Hulk. He had a historical feud that leads to WrestleMania, a historical match with guys like Hulk Hogan, Rick Rude, Andre the Giant, and Macho Man Randy Savage, and also Undertaker, Jake the Snake Roberts in his storyline. He was a two-time Intercontinental Champion, and he's a one-time WWE Champion. And that's the most important thing. He's like the only wrestler in WWE history that beat a world champion and never lost the Intercontinental title. So he's very important into the WWE, and he should be in the Hall of Fame if WWE doesn't, get on his case about it, or they let him be in it. Let me see what far I got. Number 8, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho Man Randy Savage gotta be the most flamboyant, charismatic wrestlers, and gotta be one of the greatest, second longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. He had historical feuds with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He had historical feuds with Hulk Hogan, historical feuds with Andre the Giant, has historical feuds with Jake the Snake Roberts. Whatever you name it, he's been on to do it. And he's a former Intercontinental Champion, a former tag team champion, a former WCW champion, and a former WWE champion. So, and he's a great worker, so he got what it takes to become a Hall of Famer. Apologize for this. Number 9 is Bruno Sammartino. Bruno Sammartino has got to be, I don't know what WWE is thinking not put him in the Hall of Fame. He got to be the longest reigning WWE champion of all time. And nobody, he got like 8 years. He been the WWE champion. He was the WWE champion. He held the title for 8 years, and WWE still did not decide to put him in the WWE Hall of Fame. I understand, okay, he has conflict issues with Vince McMahon. They still got it today, but I don't care about people's personal life, but I care about what they do in the ring. So they deserve to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. So I'm hoping that they squash the beef or squash the for Ultimate Warrior, and I hope they end up Owen Hart to the Hall of Fame. Number 10, Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Dr. Death Steve Williams was originally he might not did that much on the WWE, but he did a lot in ECW, the original ECW, and All Japan Pro Wrestling. He won. He had some historical feuds with the ECW World Champion, and he had a historical feuds with Raven and Stevie Richards that to lead the classic. So he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Number 11, The Rock. The Rock is a 9-time world champion. I think he's a 3-time Intercontinental Champion, and I think he's a one-time tag team champion, because I'm counting everything what he did in the WWE. So he had a great run from 1998 to 2004. Left professional wrestling and become a world famous actor, and he's a 3rd generation superstar from his family, from Rocky Johnson and Peter Maivia, his grandfather. So he deserves the Hall of Fame. And number 12, I gotta give it. This is rare because I never thought about this, but I would say number 12 would be Scott Hall. Scott Hall was a great wrestler, 4-time four-time WWE Intercontinental Champion, a former United States Champion of WCW, former WCW Tag Team Champions, and a former WCW Television Champion. He's another great wrestler that didn't had an opportunity to become the champion, but WWE never thought about that. Also, he was an AWA titles, AWA television, no, AWA Tag Team Champion, because I went to the wiki.com, you know, the Wikipedia to know all the information, so he deserved to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. So, this is my video. Let me know what you think. So if you feel free to say, okay, you forgot a couple of names, feel free to tell me what you think, and tell me more people that deserve to be in the WWE Hall of Fame for 2011. So, I'm calling a wrap, so I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.